Hello all, welcome to my channel Stock 3SC. Here we will be studying today the hammer pattern, how to trade hammer, and let's see how it works out. So basically, this is a disclaimer. I'm not a SEBI registered analyst. All posts are for educational purposes, non-advisory, discretional. No claims are or rights reserved. I'm not responsible for your profits or losses. Please consult your financial advisor before investing. So what is hammer? Hammer is a candle where it is formed at the end of the downtrend in the market, and whenever it is formed, there has to be one follow-up candle after this, where we can do the confluence for doing the investment or trading purpose. So hammer can be of any color. Like, it can be of green or red candle. It must happen after the downtrend. So how what are the basics of hammer? There are say tight closing and opening. In between the body part is very low, and there is a huge wick, where, as you can see in the diagram, there is long lower shadows. It may happen that there is a smaller upper shadows as well, but more or less there is little or no upper shadows are required there for hammer. And the color of hammer can be green or red. In green hammer, the closing will be above the opening price, and in red it is vice versa, that is opening will be higher and closing will be lower. Now coming down to the interpretation of it, candlestick happens after the downfall, so there is a bullish nature of this candle, and it has to be followed by some artifact, some follow-up outcomes. So the bullish candles when formed at the end of the downfall, kind of hammer if happened, then we can consider for some analysis. That indicates the interest of buyers to pull the price not to fall down further. So the buyers are more interested not to uh, uh, take that price below the level of the hammer generated. The next candle is opening above the hammer is a decisive candle and can decide the direction of the movement. And color doesn't matter for this any candle type. So basically, hammer happens at the end of a downtrend. So as you can see on the chart and the details, where we can see that there is a continuous downtrend, and then that hammer happened, and then there is the trend reversal. So this it can be the decisive candle where you can buy at bottom and can ride the rally. So how can we trade when the hammer is happened at the downfall of the market? The morning star generates. So basically, there are three candle combination where we can see the constant downtrend, and after that the hammer has been generated, and there is one green candle after hammer generated. So what are the steps we need to see? There is a constant downtrend. At the end of the downtrend there is a hammer, and then after follow-up candle is a green closure above the hammer high. So in this sense, there is a clutter of three candles where the high of the next green candle is marked as H, and the low of the wick of a hammer is marked as L. So there is a pivot point PV generated between H and L. That is PV is equal to H minus L. So that is a target we can vouch for if we have got an entry in the such kind of scenario. So entry ke baad, whenever we can see such formation in the market, we can set target one as a EP plus PV. What is EP? EP is high plus low by 2 of all the clutter, and then from EP point we can see the movement of target 1 as a EP plus PV and target 2 as target 1 plus PV. So this is how we can trade the morning star with the help of hammer. There is an example live which is going on right now in NetWeb Technologies Limited. Weekly hammer has happened at the support line. So we can see the weekly support line as an orange color mark. At the end of the constant downtrend, current weekly downtrend, there is a hammer happened. And prior to hammer, there is a red candle. After the hammer, there is a green candle formation. So this is confirming that the trend is going to get reversed. And as per the definition of target, the arrow which showing the low of the three clutter and the high of the green candle, it is showing the EV point. So EV point is moved upon the entry point as a target one and target two. And stop loss is defined as 1% below the level of all the clutter happening here. So this is how we can trade the hammer. Another example is of JSW Infra, where we can see the hammer happening at the end of the downtrend, and it is happening at the support line of the chart. As you can see, we don't have, yeah, right now any support candle after hammer. So the trade is yet not confirmed, and once there is a closure of the candle above the high of the hammer, we can start doing our investment for the defining of target 1 and 2. There is third example, that is ACE, where you can see the daily hammer happened at the end of a constant downtrend, and it is happening at the support level. So there is a horizontal support green line, and there is a above black color resistance line. As it is zoomed out, you can see that there is a follow-up candle happened with volume, and after hammer generated at the bottom, and we can vouch for this clutter as a overall target decision, and we can take appropriate entry. Thank you for the video, watching the video, and please subscribe to my channel to find out such more useful videos. Thank you and have a good day.